Hello, we're back. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Expedition 33 continues. As their motto says, we continue. We are on the continent. We are headed towards Stonewave something? Stonewave Cliffs? I think that's what it's called. It's in the stream title anyway, but I keep thinking Wave Echo Cave because that's a location from Lost Mines of Phandelver, the D&D module. So I need to briefly check around here to make sure I didn't miss anything last time, because we have been here a little bit. We fought the optional boss right here. There was like a burgeon. I'm pretty sure we've been all the way to the camp at the end here. Yeah, okay, cool. So we unlocked Esquier last time. We did a bunch of the optional side stuff, and now we're just going to power ahead with the story, I think. We're going to get right into it. Hope everyone enjoyed the Minecraft stream. If you stuck around from that, thank you so much. And if you're now just joining us for this, welcome back to this beautiful game. I haven't done anything in between. I think I said I was going to consider rearranging all of my pictos and stuff. I will briefly camp here just so I can rest at a flag first. But I don't think there's any more like scenes and stuff to do before we go to this location. So unless I've missed anything. Oh, we had one more Lost Gestrel at the end of the last stream, didn't we? Can't believe Mael has so much health. The youngest and somehow healthiest member of the team. But yeah, through here... Yeah, we have a second Gestrel here now. There's two of them. So maybe Sastro has a reward for us. This should be useful. Ah, Gestrel hair for Lune. Fantastic. Well, from what I've heard, this is getting close to the end of Act 1. And while I don't want to go into the like important cutscenes or whatever with Lune's hair like this, honestly, she wears it better than Mael does, I gotta say. Like, that's pretty great. Like, she looks so punk rock, and you get to see her, like, face tattoo situation a little bit more as well. Like, I don't know if that's pictos that she has on her face or if it's something else, but...
must have experienced so much over the centuries.
How cool does that look?
A creature of
Anyway, we'll switch the hair back, but I do kind of love it. I might end up having that hair a lot more than I expected, at least. I think Luna's regular hair still absolutely rocks, though. We'll put Gustav back in his expeditioner outfit for this one, even though he has a variety of other things, including the swimsuit now. And I still don't think the short hair suits him. I still think there's a reason that hair just says Gustav. Alright, let's go. The paintbrush hair is amazing. Currently trying the beach parkour, man, my bad. Oh no. It took me a while too. It took me a lot of attempts, but we got there in the end. So, Stonewave Cliffs. Let's see what's up here. So this fantastic, like, Giant's Causeway style basalt formation out here looks so cool. And oh boy, we have dramatic music also. Look at the Ferris wheel, dude. Feels like fractured sections of what was formerly on the continent has been launched every which way. And what is that in the background? Is that another Bourgeon? Bourgeon? I presume so. Okay, yep, there's going to be a little cutscene. We're in letterbox mode. Oh my days. Look at this. What's up, Specs Rays? Welcome in.
For a ride.
They're keeping in good humor about it.
Apparently, that was where people went on dates, you know? What do you think happened in those cabins?
No, actually, my guess is this was Expedition 50. You see, they created this giant wheel, and they tried to cross the world.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, Flurry's close. I can feel it.
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get Flurry yourself?
Oh no, too much effort.
Esquier?
So, wait.
Powerful stuff.
SK is that powerful?
Apparently so. But also lazy.
All right, let's go.
What a weird creature.
Well, now we know why the giant Bourgeon was just standing in the background, so SK can heck it up. Fantastic. So, here we go. And it's still over there, okay. So maybe we'll get to fight it later, who knows. Yeah, the carousel horses. Clearly some sort of, like, fairground situation was here. Well, I'm pretty sure there was one of those back in the Gestural village also. Anything else that we can grab from this environment before we head into the cave? No, looks like we're all good. This is the least colourful environment we've been in the entire time, but it's still gorgeous. Right. Well, thank you for auto-saving, game. I appreciate that. What the heck just happened there? Hello? Why do I get the sense that something's going to fall on us as soon as we, like, run underneath this? Oh, hello. Chroma.
Interesting.
Nice. 78. Expedition 78 has been here. I think we're all set up as far as skills go as well. We gave Mael the one that refreshes her stance and gives her more AP, so she can hopefully stay in Virtuoso stance longer. Oh, Crystal Lads. This feels very Dark Souls. It's also got like a giant, iron giant kind of cleaver sword. So this is going to be potentially a dangerous encounter, but one which we may need to pass in order to get through that tunnel behind it, right?
Oh, lovely.
Some more Color of Lumina. Oh, and there's a rope here. Where does this take us? Oh, to an expedition log. Nice. Let's hear it. 78.
78. Maxence.
Maxence!
Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
How did that work out for you, Maxence? From the 78? I do kind of love the fact that they each have, like, different ways of expressing the number. Like, some of them are like, you know, 86th, and some of them are like the 28 or whatever, and it's got a gravitas to it every time, you know? So there's one lock for the paint cage back there. There's got to be another one. It might be visible from up here if we grab the rope. Yeah, that's number 2. And the third will be up high somewhere, or do we have to, like, platform to find it? Ah, there it is. Knew it was going to be one you had to look up for. Shoot straight, Gustav. What do we got?
Nice.
Oh, light elements. Delaram. So that's another Gustav sword. He's got so many swords at this point. And Abyssaram, Gultaram, both level 8. So interesting. So that's defense, agility. That's vitality, luck. We have vitality, defense on this one right now. And I think that's going to be pretty good. I feel bad that we're leaving Lune out of the party right now. We'll probably try and switch people around a little bit. But somebody's got to be out of the party. At least for now. Okay, I think that's everything we could do up there. Dope sword. They're all dope swords. That's the problem. Everything in this game, and I've been saying this for the whole time, everything in this game just feels so good that you don't want to leave any of it out. But in some cases you kind of have to. What's in here? Aha, knew there was something in there. Breaking counter. Increased break damage on counterattack? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now you're talking, my friends. We got marking shots on here, but we can probably give him marking shots with 3 Lumina points. Yeah, so let's swap marking shots out for breaking counter, and let's add marking shots on as Lumina. Yeah, there you go. Easy. Also, we have a ton of Luminas that we can use with Mael, so let's reapply Dead Energy. Energizing Break, because she can break, is pretty good. I don't think she's going to be using Versatile. SOS Shell is also really nice, but I think maybe Energizing Break is it, and then we'll save a point for if we need to add anything else. And then for CL, we have 6 available. We want Dead Energy back, potentially, but we also probably want something else. I don't know, actually. We'll put Burning Shots on here, even though she doesn't free aim much. CL is our breaker. Like, all of her stuff here is set up for breaking. Obviously, Gustav has stuff like that right now. And Mael is all about augmented counter. But a lot of the skills are just going to be shared with the rest of the team anyway, so... What are you, fella? Talk to me. Alright, what's going on here then? High shields. Let's go powerful.
Let me help.
Let's go rush.
Let's speed things up.
And let's have Mael use breaking rules.
Take down the shields. Let's dance.
A 2-hit combo. Get wrecked. I know your moves. Never seen this enemy before. Twilight Slash.
I saw your future.
Gustav can, I guess, marking shot, because Mael is going offensive, and yeah, let's flurry anyway.
Precision.
Broken. Get wrecked. Nice, no damage. Pretty good. Confident, takes 50% less damage, but can't be healed. Oh, now that's a trade-off, friends. That's a tricky one. But that's absolutely something that you'd put on if you were confident in parries, right? But then 50% less damage you wouldn't necessarily need to worry about if you were good at parries anyway, so... That's an interesting trade-off.
An advantage.
More Color of Lumina. Nice, nice, nice. That just gets us grappled across. Is there anywhere else we can go here? No, doesn't look like it. Right, we press on. Are those the guys who were falling down the thing earlier? Or was that just a column of basalt that fell? I'm kind of curious. This also looks vaguely climbable, but he's not mantling, so I guess not. Up and around here. Oh, hello. You've got a scythe. That's foreboding. Oh, are your weak points flying around you? Hello? Are those even weak points? Okay, well, dead energy means we still have enough for a Lumiere Assault on this fella.
Doing in.
Get some foretell marks. And flurry. Great Sword Cultist. Oh, yikes. Alright, we got rid of some of the shields there at least, but that's a fun one. I like that. Twilight Slash.
I saw your future.
And Gustav can just shoot you, I guess. For 9 damage. Energizing Pain. No longer gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hit. Oh, absolutely. And we have a new weapon for CL, which is quite welcome at this point, actually. Dark Element, Sun skills always apply 10 foretell, but all damage taken is doubled. Oh. Oh, that's not great unless you really push Vitality. Double damage with CL's current stats is not great. So maybe we'll hold off on that for now. Dark Element would have been really good for fighting Chromatic Abest. This is 56?
56th. In my youth, I mistook drama for passion. Simone helped me understand the difference. Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile, vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But my trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk, and then I will feed her to a Nevron. Then the Paintress can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters. I will have justice.
So, white-haired person, potentially kind of like the one that Mael has been seeing, the woman Mael has been seeing, who the other character called Alicia. Potentially, she looks human, refuses to speak, and they killed her like she was a Nevron. So it's not she got killed by Nevrons, it's clearly like some other force at play here. There is a third party that we currently know very little about. And it's clearly not these. But we'll fight these. Oh, two of them. Two of them. Right. High lightning damage to all enemies. If target's broken by the hit, overcharge is fully charged. That's cool. That's cool. Let's marking shot one of these.
Here we go.
And I think we'll foretell the other one. And then with Virtuose, we'll flurry that one. Obviously, we only get increased damage for the first one, but it was enough. Only had to see it once.
I saw your future.
Put her in Twilight next turn, and Darkness is a weakness. That's good to know. Doesn't break, but still deals pretty decent damage. Let's Flurry Fury again. Sick. Good fight. Once again, no damage. I don't think there's anything else here, because this is the other way we could have walked. We would have skipped the log that way. What's going on up here? Oh, that's one of the things that you can turn into a rope once you've been there. That makes sense. Shortcut through the environment. Hello?
What have we here?
Color of Lumina. I like how CL has taken on the Lune position of, let me commentate every item that we pick up. This looks like something we can climb. It's a little bit of yellow paint on these. Oh, hello. You a friend or a foe? You're definitely a foe. Dream96, happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're doing well. So genuinely, are these... Those aren't weak points, they're just like floating things. Ah, okay. And now we can basically just attack this one because the other things are flying. So CL can get rid of that one. I guess those are more like... I was going to say they're more like obstacles, but it seems like you do shoot them for additional damage. Huh. Okay, interesting. Sure, we'll seal fate. Just to get rid of some of the shields.
Finesse and precision.
Very good fight. Yeah, it didn't look like they were able to be hit, but I guess they have to be hit if they are in close proximity to the enemy.
We can use that.
First strike. Play first. Okay, fun. So that's just something you can straight up put on a character so they play first regardless. Grapple point over there. I think that's the only other route through this environment. But worth having, and a good fight up here. So it seems like we might be able to come back around to the platform that was over there, since there doesn't seem to be a route further up that way. I might be wrong about that, but we'll find out. I want to explore these areas thoroughly if we can. This boy is back. Really? Really, though? It's you. I know you. What do you mean you know us? I've seen you countless times, yet I've never grasped your essence. You are not from here. Our essence from here? This place was made to bring joy, not pain, yet pain is everywhere. Like the creature of darkness at the end of this path. Is he talking about the paintress, or is he talking about whatever the boss of this area is? Okay, but one of her many creations. Beautiful but deadly, her favorite combination. You mean the paintress? Why is she doing this? I don't know, I wish I knew. It's not like her. Okay, yeah, so the paintress has been warped by some other kind of force. She was this boy's best friend, but outgrew us. She had more important things, more important friends. She left me behind. The boy has gone silent. Okay, cool. So, from what I'm getting from this, the paintress has been created by someone, and may have been a sibling of these, I guess, failed creations? This guy, the kid kind of looks like the curator, so maybe the curator is another one of them. The small burgeon mentioned a character they referred to as the Regent. So I wonder if the Regent is responsible for creating the paintress in the first place, and the paintress has created other entities in order to, I don't know, perform some other kind of purpose. We are so close. If Gustav gets one more level, he gets that skill. And we've almost got all of his skills entirely, but we haven't got any of his unlocked stuff. This is the thing that fell. What are you? Absolute abomination is what this thing is. Or a Pokemon. Okay, CL's going to get first strike on one of these. Let's focus Fortel, I guess, to begin with.
Look out.
Okay, that's difficult to parry. Good to know.
Careful now.
Still difficult to parry. Alright then. We'll marking shot this one. Doesn't have too much health, so I think Mael might be able to take down another one on her own.
Precision.
Yeah, there you go. And then CL's Twilight Slash should deal with this one. Yeah, great. Pretty hefty attacks, though. Glad we were at least able to tank the first two.
Great.
Oh, and a healing tint. Amazing. Well, we're not going to get to camp for a little bit. Unless that's... Is that +1 to flasks? Like +1 to how many times... Yeah, how many times we can use it in battle. I kind of want to fight those again to see if I can do a proper counter, but let's keep it moving. Were these the airships they were talking about? Because these are just ships, but...
A shrine to the paintress.
The paintress destroyed our world, and someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
But yeah, I get the sense that the paintress is not actually a force for evil or has been corrupted in some way and has started to do what she's doing. Potentially. There's always going to be more to it than that, especially in RPGs like this. There's clearly a bit more going on. Okay, well, now we know how to handle this thing pretty well. We're just going to have Gustav take it out this way.
Here's your card.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure Mael could just single strike attack it. There we go, Mael gets a level up. Nice. So at the flag we can assign some ability points whenever the next flag arrives. Okay, 2 of these again. How did this work for us last time? I think we ended up just marking one of them with Gustav. And then foretelling. Mael's in Virtuose, so she can take out one of them by herself. She didn't get a crit that time. That might be what makes the difference. But then we can also counter this. But now they both have shields.
Doing in.
So this one's going to be Sealed Fate.
Your fate is sealed.
Fancy. Let's go with Shatter on this one, because it's multi-hit. Oh no, it's a single hit, huh? I thought that one was multi-hit. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I think, honestly, Mael can just attack. Yeah, there you go. Level up for CL as well. Feeling pretty comfortable here, I think. Obviously, we'd be doing a lot worse if we were on expert mode. What's going on this way? This is my problem with, like, mazes like this. I want to make sure I'm going the way that has all of the optional stuff before I go the story route. 50.
The seal of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. The casualty of the massive serpent of the sea.
Sea serpent, huh?
But even shattered, its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. No, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others. Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. Still, these moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cool as it is, it's a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing.
Is the serpent going to be the boss of this area, do we think?
What other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
Maybe among the Gestrals, but the Nevrons have all seemed, like, very intent on hurting us at this point. Although we're obviously intent on hurting them. Big grapple. It's half expecting to find a mime out here. Oh, okay, and we can grapple to that area too. Nice.
Useful.
More chroma. There's going to be a mime in each of these areas, I realize, so I'm hoping to find another one. If there is one to find. There's something else up there. There's an item up there. Can I reach that yet? Maybe that's another one we have to go back around for. Because I can't quite platform onto this stuff. I don't think it's intended to be platformed to, unless... Nah, it doesn't look like we could clear that. Yeah, there's a way around here, I'm sure. Hello! I hope to find a mime, not usually something you hear said. Yeah, not so much. Okay, so we aim for these... Nice. The fact that there is actually some timing to be had with these is kind of wild, actually. So which of these? Yeah, Lumiere Assault will get rid of the shields here. We'll focus Foretell on this one. And then we will Breaking Rules this one. Nice. Good counter. Very nice. Very clean. Love the mime fights because I wanted the baguette outfits for everyone. That's what I want. Or whatever other outfits they can give me. Because sometimes it was just like a haircut, you know? I think in the case we found one for
Nice.
Mael that was just like a slightly different haircut. SOS Power applies powerful when you're below 50%. Nice. Okay. Looks like we got most of the stuff in this area, if not all. I think we can move on down. Just don't want to miss anything. Obviously, if I do miss stuff, that's okay. Like, we can hopefully backtrack and find some of it later. Is there anything we can dance among these stones for? No, that seems like a bit of environment and not a parkour puzzle. Everything gets so dark as we transition between these areas, but now that is a building from Lumiere, it looks like. We can't roll off the edge of that. The vibes here are absolutely... Oh, there's a lighthouse on the end. There's always a lighthouse. The vibes here actually kind of remind me of the Eternal City Nokron from Elden Ring. The amount of stuff that's just like buildings coming out of an abyss. Aha, what have you got? Chroma.
Interesting.
Just in case we need to buy more outfits later. Is there anywhere else to where we can grapple? We still haven't found that path that takes us back around to the start of the area, but hopefully we will. It didn't seem like we could get there from where we were. Okay, there's something patrolling down there. Keep an eye out for that. 56. Old farm. Okay, well, we can put a few more points into Gustav's entire business. Yeah, let's get him over 1,000 health and then put one more into might. Not the luckiest man, of course, but we'll deal. More attack power for Mael. Yes, please. We don't need to worry about health and defense if we can just parry everything. And obviously, Luna isn't leveling up right now because she's not in the party. Do we want to go Girly Pop Squad for a while? Not when we've just unlocked a skill for Gustav. 6 hits, very high single target damage. Weapon element generates 2 additional charges on critical. That's big. And then we don't have From Fire, which is single target, heal if they're burning. Yeah, the rest of them just have 1 skill point, and even CL can't learn anything from that at this stage, so that's fine. Which character's the best up until now? Mael, without question. CL is pretty good too. I feel like Lune is maybe the weak link, but then Gustav is also kind of mid as well.
Looks like a farm.
Both Lune and CL are absolutely broken. Mael is amazing DPS, and CL has like really good single target damage. She's the one who's done max damage for me so far. The only reason Mael hasn't is because I switched out her per se skill, which I think I might now put back in because I'm not using offensive switch, even though it applies defenseless. I might swap that for per se so that we can do massive damage. We also have Rain of Fire, which might be better than Spark. But is also more expensive. Most of the time, because we're starting in Virtuose, we just use Fleur Fury. She stays in Virtuose. If she needs more AP, we use Mezzo Forte. She stays in Virtuose. And we just keep doing that combo. I think Sealed Fate is fine. I think we want to have... We want to have Grim Harvest on here instead of Marking Card, because we're using Gustav to mark people. So I think maybe we'll use Grim Harvest, because that's a really solid healing ability, and we don't have Lune in the party to heal us right now. Spectral Sweep also looks cool, but it's like the most expensive skill she has. Yeah, as far as Lune goes, I'm pretty happy with what we have here. We've got some elemental abilities, Mayhem, and then the two, like the healing and the revive. But since she's not in the party right now, it's not going to make much difference what skills she's got on her. Yeah, let's keep going this way, because this is the side area that we saw from up there. There's a little bit of stuff to throw pocket sand at. Alright, Gustav, time for some target practice. I guess that is still hitting even if it's up there, right? Okay, and now we have lots of shields on each of these, because I presume destroying these puts shields up on them. So let's Lumiere Assault to get rid of one of them. And then it doesn't do anything because they dodge all the time. I forgot about that. Right, let's try something else. Cool. Let's just hit you. And I'm so happy we have breaking rules.
Take down their shields. See, I'll dodge.
Okay, she said dodge. I had no idea what the attack pattern for that was.
If I die, so be it.
But I'm not gonna, so it's fine. Here. That just keeps applying shields every time we shoot them, which is good to know. Okay, we sort of broke even there.
Take them down.
Yeah.
Nice. Big. Flint! Hi, Flint. Hope you're enjoying this game, bud. I think you're probably further along than I am now. I just got myself here.
Lovely.
I've been trying to do all of the side stuff here and there. But, yeah, I've only been streaming it 3 hours at a time, so hope you've been enjoying it. It's a heck of a game. I've seen a few other people start to stream this now, and I'm, like, enjoying every single one. Let's pop on through. Oh, a gestural merchant. Hello. Little gestural outpost. And yes, here is the rope, the shortcut back. Jerry Seinfeld. Trades. Oh, yes. Okay, please. Sell me all the things. We'll buy the catalyst as well, even though we have a ton of them. I don't want to lose the opportunity to buy these later. I think the color of Lumina we can probably leave. There's a ponytail haircut for CL, and we can also fight. So let's fight. Let's have Mael fight him. Didn't really have the opportunity to heal before this, but maybe that's what the rope down to the flag is for. Okay, that's pretty high damage already.
Okay.
Nice. Clean fight. Just got to Act 3 last night. It's so good. I bet it is. So we got 5 chroma catalysts from that. Oh, no, we just got that from... Oh! Rangerson. Recover 5 health per foretell applied? Hello? Absolutely. Also, we have a ponytail outfit, I think. Yeah, there you go. Looks kind of similar to her. It's like less of the fringe. I don't know. I kind of like the artist hair still. We do have the baguette for basically everybody. So let's take a quick look at this. Because it's lower damage, obviously, but it's about health recovery. And scales with defense and agility. We have pretty high agility already. I might want to use that, just because of how much healing factor it has. Especially since she needs to heal right now. I feel like that's kind of on my mind. And there's a flag somewhere in this environment. I think it's back there. But, no, I think we'll double back here and we'll press on. Robbie, what did you miss? A couple of fun little fights, but not much in the way of major stuff. Like, right now we could use a Chroma Elixir to heal, but CL is the only one who's really looking rough, and now she has a weapon that can heal her on applying Foretell. I'm also curious if that's, like, if you're applying... Oh, Patank, Patank, Patank. Get wrecked! Oh, dang it. Come back here, you! Oh, it's going. It's going. Where you headed? Is it just going to give us Ring Around the Rosie here? Do we actually need to stop it at some point? Yeah, it seems to be going a specific, like, route here. We basically got to make it come back towards us, or guide it back towards a specific spot, maybe? Alternatively, what if we shoot it? Okay, no, it isn't. It isn't, like, stunned by that like some of the other enemies are. It's a glowy platform you have to corral it to. Yeah, but I wonder if that was the case for all of them. Maybe it is. And I've just not run into the one that serves this particular critter this time. Or do I have to, like, find the glowy platform somewhere? Well, there's a paint cage up here, for one thing. Does the paint cage hide the glowy platform? We'll leave the Patank for now. See if there's anywhere else in the environment we can find a lock for this thing. Ah, there's one. I knew that was glowing in an odd way. And then the last one is over there. Can I hit it from here? I can. Ah. What is this? What are you? New weapon. It's not going to be as good as the one we have right now. Surely. Defensive stance getting AP also gives 1 AP to allies. That's huge. Again, all of these are so good. I think starting in Virtuoso stance is still going to be the best thing we could possibly have, but there's so many things that if you stack them just right, could be absolutely amazing. Oh, we got this as well. What's this?
Oh, lovely.
So the Patank's platform is down here. So maybe it's scared of coming down here because of these guys. So maybe we should take these guys out first. Or maybe I just need to push it in the right direction by approaching it from a certain angle. But we'll find out.
Take them down.
Time to take risks. Here's your card.
Nice, good, okay. Mael doesn't have anything that hits all of them, but maybe we can counter a couple of these.
Take down their shields.
That will at least get damage started on the big guy. Okay, no, didn't counter the second one. Never mind. Yes. Get wrecked.
Get ready.
Figured we could handle it. So now we want to apply some more foretell to you, because that gets me way more healing. Nice. Let's shatter. This thing doesn't look like it would be weak to lightning, but still.
Flames. On me.
Resistant to burn. Okay, fair. Shields its allies, which it doesn't have. Okay, cool. Nice combo. That was kind of a mistake. Right, marking shots. And Swift Stride to get into Virtuose. Easy clap.
Time to strike.
Nice. For that weapon to be so good for Mael is like one of her best weapons, to be so missable. Yeah, that's what I was gathering about the gestural arena, is like you send somebody else in to fight, Mael just doesn't get that weapon. It's kind of rough. So I need to go around this way to try and force it down here. And then maybe I need to approach it from this angle to get it to go that way. Yeah, okay, cool. Now I get it. Now I get it. Before they always just followed a fixed path and ended up at the little platform, but... Okay, let's think about this one. We'll make Mael party leader, so hopefully she acts first, because I'm pretty sure that's how this works. At least for the first round. Summons another Nevron to protect it? Okay. Oh, hello. I know you. So much for protection. Yeah, okay, so Mael doesn't start first if she's in first position. That's good to know. Right.
Okay.
But it also doesn't start with shields either, so that's really not a problem.
Take them down.
This and precision.
Cool. Okay, way easier fight than I expected. Nice, we got some catalysts from that too. Very cool. Yeah, that one didn't even get to attack. It sent something else into attack, which you know, failed. So I think, unless there's stuff hidden in the houses here, we've gotten most of the stuff that we're likely to get from this area. I don't like the fact that there's red petals everywhere. That's giving me cause for concern. I mean, there are red flowers. But, you know, any excuse for this game to throw red petals around, right? So we opened the paint cage up there. This leads through to one of these environmental obstacles we can't remove yet, but presumably will be able to because they are everywhere. That's where the Petanque platform was. There's nothing behind here that I can see. Oh, hello.
An advantage.
I'll take it. Oh, right, that just leads back around here. Did we come from up here, or where did we... Yeah, I think this is the route we came from, right? To see this area? I'm pretty sure. Very easy to get overpowered for the story fights. Oh, yeah, I bet. But I feel like that's also kind of part of the fun, is that you can... Once you know the game pretty well, you can maybe challenge yourself to just do the story fights and try and avoid combat more, because you can stun enemies, so you can get like a quick free aim hit on them and then walk around, you know? Okay, so quick ledge climb over here. And now how do I get off? Gustav? Get down. Get down, Gustav. Drop it. Okay. I think I just had to hold down on the controller that I wasn't expecting to. Oh, this is a friendly Neveron, right? Abandoned and incomplete. Entrapped in stone. Quite the situation I'm in, right? This one talks. If you don't say something in the next few seconds, I shall knock myself to sleep. Good night, then. How did this happen? I don't exactly know. Can certainly guess it has to do with the mistress. Perhaps you could tell us a little bit more? Oh, you want to know more? Just a moment. I'm wondering what I could ask in exchange. You're not really in a position of power here? Yikes. My weak and incomplete state, anything could kill me at this point. The others possess shiny, shimmering rocks glistening on their back. Why I lack the same luster I do not know, but it maddens me. We could help you with that. Find 3 lustrous rocks in the cavern. Okay. Sure. Well, we're about to head into the cavern, it looks like, so... Let's see what we can find among the remains of the 56. Lune got a level up throughout that, despite not being in combat, which is lovely. I think we'll continue to level attack power for Lune, because she's feeling a little bit low compared to some of the others in the party. And then she probably has a skill point as well. Yeah, cool. So she has 2 skill points. We can't buy anything for 2 anymore. Not to worry. This is a cool environment. This reminds me of an environment from Dark Souls 2. It's like a No Man's Wharf kind of situation. We've got a rope here that leads down. Anything else we can grab here in the meantime? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, no little nooks and crannies that we can squeeze into. Okay. Well, this is obviously the way we get back up so that we can bring the crystals to our new friend out there. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't start this environment on the last stream, because it would have taken absolutely ages to get through, and we would have had to pause midway. I assume that over there on the left is one of the glowing crystals that our friend up there wants, so let's at least defeat the laddie who's guarding it. Okay, a mix of people, and oh, Mael does have first strike this time. Nice. In that case, let's just Flurry Fury the one that doesn't have any shields right now. Huge with the crits.
Feel better.
Let's Lumiere Assault on this one to get rid of the shields. So that we can counter. Nice.
Down.
Let's dance.
Surprised we didn't land that one. No worries, though. Okay, yeah, that thing has a bunch of foretell on it, so let's...
I saw your future.
Twilight Slash. We can overcharge this guy.
Let me taste death!
That's pretty high stun. Let's Mezzo Forte to get some more AP back. Okay, it's gaining shields.
Gustav, don't die.
Okay, yeah, bad at timing that one. Gotta listen for the whooshes. For now, all of that consumes Foretell, so we need to focus Foretell. We'll marking shot so that it's marked and the shield is gone, and then Mael can theoretically clean up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was literally an achievement. With Mael, use per se on a marked enemy while in Virtuoso stance. Hey, thanks. Appreciate the assistance there. What was going on up there? There was like a... Okay, and this is not even one of the crystals we can take. Never mind. I thought, but then I was wrong. Unless it's something I need to break. Oh, it is.
What have we here?
Aha! A puzzle. Alright, so we'll look for a couple more of those. And our boy should hopefully be happy with us. Achievement guide for Clair Obscur 33? Probably not. I feel like I barely know what I'm doing with this game still. Lightning damage on all enemies sounds good. Yeah, the flyer is going to dodge that, but... Casting dark projectiles?
Look out.
Oh, okay.
Mael.
Get ready.
Nice. I'm just bad at parrying stuff with CL, I think. This was a problem last time, it's a problem this time. Okay, she doesn't have much in the way of good answers to that. So, yeah, let's just attack.
Let's dance.
Interesting. We really just have to shoot this thing, though. I wanted to handle it last because of the orbs basically shielding the other enemies, it seems like. That's nice, though. And we got hold of whatever the item was there. Here's our next crystal.
Well, that will help.
But who will it help, Lune? We got a third crystal around here somewhere. There it is. Or is that a guy? Thought so. It's a crystal guy. Is parrying different for each character? No. Oh, interesting. This one's a boss. Well. It was a boss. And we got another rock crystal from it. Okay, so that was an encounter that gives us the third one. Fun! And that's another rope that goes further down. Yeah, my L just kind of stomps stuff now, so... Let's go back to our friends and see if we can learn a little bit more about them, or get some sort of mission reward. The name Rock in French, yeah. The question is, how many rocks are there? Because we've obtained 3 rocks. What has happened, my friends, to the rock 4? Is this what you were looking for? Show rock crystal. By the way, I'm covered in blood. Don't worry about it. Oh, mistress, this luster, yes. Would you mind inserting them on my back? I guess. Brutal sound. Growl. Look at me, I am perfect. I mean, yeah, you look pretty good. And your end of the bargain? I've not forgotten. Surely you can first let me enjoy this. So it seems like in each area, not only is there a mime...
This will be useful.
Auto shell, nice. And huge health, too. Not only is there a mime, but there's also like a friendly enemy that we can talk to. Tell me about your mistress. Ah, mistress. She's loving. She's made us with great pride and care. There are times when even she makes mistakes. I'm living proof of that. Didn't mean to speak ill of you. Please forgive me. Why do I have trouble speaking now? We passed a shrine to the paintress. Do you know who made it? Who made it? Did any of them survive? A long time ago, they came to me. They spoke as if they knew the mistress and revered her, but what they spoke of, the paintress, her description, did not match the mistress.
So, does that mean the paintress has multiple forms?
Or there's more than one
More likely,
person.
she has allies or lieutenants, like the man on the beach.
Is the man on the beach her ally, though? Is the man on the beach her creator, her tormentor? Very curious what the deal is. May L become even more powerful, please. Thank you. CL likewise. These two are the damage dealers, and they are the dreamers of dreams. What's up, VK? Hope you're doing well. Start popping in more often. Hey, all good, all good. We are playing this, but we do stream Minecraft as well, so if it's Minecraft you're after, showing up a couple of hours earlier is often a good way to see some Minecraft. I stream 1 PM UK time now with 3 hours of Minecraft, and then I switch to another game. We've been playing Elden Ring, we've been playing this. This is super fun so far. I imagine even after we complete the game, I might want to play through a second time. The crits, though. Dark damage. We don't have anything that hits multiple targets, so... Yeah, I guess we'll just apply this.
Let's speed things up.
Speed everybody up a little bit. Can Gustav... Actually, let's have Gustav do... Shatter. Because that will at least take care of the one on the right-hand side. We can avoid taking damage from that. Not terrible. Let's have Gustav attack this guy. Oh, doesn't kill him. Okay, never mind. Mezzo Forte on Mael.
Careful now.
Okay, that does a shield. We don't have anything for CL to do. So let's have her shoot. And then break the shield on that guy.
Ready to parry.
Nice. Big damage. You shoot twice. And then marking shot.
Blades sharp. Finesse and precision.
Pretty good.
Look out.
Still have never parried this one. And that record is still unbroken. Yeah, Twilight Slash for you.
Take your shot.
Messed up the second input. Still can't parry with CL. No idea why. It's a deficiency. Nice. Yeah, this is a very satisfying game to play. It's very, very good. Yeah, let's go around this way. There was a guy here who we can probably try and sneak around. Yeah, okay. Because then I can grab this.
What have we here?
Another color of Lumina. Okay, I'm not certain if we go this way or if we take the rope downwards. This area is, like, lit up by lanterns. Interesting. So there's an item over that way. Oh, really? Go on, then. No! Dang it, you. Parkour! Alright, let's do the guy in the middle first.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's do medium physical damage. And then shatter on everybody. Which the guy on the left is going to dodge, but then
Get ready.
the other two get taken out.
Don't die. Ready to parry.
Get ready.
Okay, not bad.
Shifting now.
Let's mark some more foretell so that we get some more health back. And Gustav has the most gun, so... And now this thing doesn't have any shields. So we're good. Yeah, maybe if you shoot those orbs that it has around it, it adds shields to the surrounding allies, but gives a little bit more damage to that specific enemy. I'm guessing. No! Okay, this is going to be really annoying, but... Hey, welcome to Parkour Sections! Do we know what happened initially to the world? The only thing I know is about the continent split or something like that, but no more. Yeah, so the only thing we are told, and this may not even be, strictly speaking, true, but we are told that an event called the Fracture happened, and Lumiere, the city, was thrown into the ocean following that. No! Come on, I was so close. Yeah, Lumiere was thrown into the ocean, separated from the continent, and the continent was effectively shattered. Yeah, that's about as much as we know. The monument that the paintress paints the number on happened, like, at the same time. Okay, that time I didn't even jump, I just stepped. It's definitely not as bad as the beach parkour, but at least the beach parkour reset you at the beginning each time instead of having to run it back. I'm spiraling upwards. Okay, let's go again. One of the NPCs today mentioned a dome or a bubble. So the city of Lumiere is protected by something called the Shield Dome. And that seems to keep the outside forces of the Nevrons at bay. The Nevrons are presumed to be monsters created by the Paintress. And there seems to have been some sort of... Okay, CL, you don't need to show off by just warping
An
here.
advantage.
Breaking shots. Oh, fun. So that's yet another amazing ability if you want to use free aim a lot more. Which I am not right now, but I could be. Could be convinced to. Hello, you. Oh, dang it. I didn't get my second pocket sand in time.
Doing in.
Right. Okay, so foretell on you.
On me.
Thank you for the heal.
Get ready.
Mael.
Nice. And then you swing. Yeah, that time I was a little early on the parry. Right. Shoot you, shoot you. Great. We don't have great overcharge. We can shatter.
Blades sharpened.
Well, that's an easy decision. One down.
Here we go.
It's about to jump. Okay, we haven't seen this one before. Right.
Careful now.
CL is so nearly dead. Let's do a quick recovery on Gustav.
On guard.
Mael is absolutely fine. And is going to use breaking rules.
Well, well.
Meanwhile, CL is going to shoot you. Farewell, good night. And then is going to apply foretell on you. And gain back like half her health. Heck yeah. Alright, what do we have?
An
Lord of
advantage.
Lumina. And there's a rope here as well. Does that continue the environment? Because there's another rope in the cave that leads down. I don't want to get away from where we are supposed to be headed. Oh. Oh no, this... Knock knock. This is a thing that we can get into, it looks like. Because there's an item up there. How can we get into it, though? Do we get into it from the area that we rope to? No. There's another rope over there. Okay. Is there a place I can jump to? Doesn't look like it. So it looks like we need to get inside from a different direction. I'm going to go back to the cave and take a look down the other rope section and see what we find there. Because it was behind the crystal guy that came out of the wall down here. So I guess we only need to fight once. What's this? What are you? Oh, chromatic enemy, right? This is going to be fun.
Well, that will help.
Okay, I've been told one of the things... Oh, it's a door to the manor as well. Amazing. So one of the things I've been told about this is that if you, like, equip and unequip a Pictos like this, it, like, auto-saves so that you don't have to do a run back, which is kind of nice. Let me quickly see if there's anything else around here. Nope, just the fight. Okay. Hello. Glam Pixie, what's up? Do you have shields? You don't. Okay, cool. Not a chromatic enemy, though. Just a enemy.
Here's your card.
Take them down.
Mayel.
Gold Chevalier.
Well, well.
All right, cool.
I saw your future.
Darkness is the weakness. Won't need to worry about that in a second anyway. Because, per se. Get wrecked. Perilous parry. +1 AP on parry, but damage received is doubled. Oh. That could be dangerous. That's very dangerous.
We can use that.
And also chroma. Nice. Well, we may as well go to the manor, because there'll be a little puzzle room in here. We still haven't found the mime. Right, so we're in a bedroom. Where there's a wardrobe. Examine wardrobe.
Oh.
Outfit for Mayel. Makes sense. Based on my current theory about Mayel. Oh, and this does just lead back into the manor proper. Okay, fair. Alright. Well, hey, we found it. That's nice. And that is what exactly? It's like there's a statue with a broken set of faces being held together by strands. It's like it's been kind of cleft in twain, and then there's this sort of scrolling lizard skin looking thing over the top of it. Difficult entirely to see what's happening here, but either way. Yeah, I have a theory that Mayel is from the continent, that she's not from Lumiere. Oh god, she's absolutely covered in blood. This is kind of frightening, actually. But yeah, so my theory kind of tracks with Mayel understanding this environment some. There you go. She's a little bit better cleaned up now. Oh, and Gustav has some stuff to apply here. We'll make him more powerful. We'll just give him straight up physical attack. And skill-wise, he's almost ready to learn the last skill he has here, so would like to do that so we can figure out what the deal is with the locked ones. But yeah, Mayel with this dress and skirt, and then gestural hair. Nah, she's part of the expedition like the rest of us. Let's get her back in uniform. I like the rebellious haircut, though. I think that's fun. Alright. Doesn't look like there's much else to discover about that environment, so let's just hop back out. Yeah, like, I think Mayel has some sort of connection to everything else that's going on here, like, because she's the one having the nightmares. She's basically the main character. This is very much like an anime sort of situation in which somebody who's traveling with the party is the one who has all of the answers and the mysterious past and everything. So she's found herself in Lumiere in the care of her foster family, with Gustav and Gustav's sister Emma as her guardians. I can only assume that she is linked to the people who've been appearing to her in these black and white visions. Alicia and a character I'm pretty sure is called Renoir. So we can't grapple over to that. That's the thing I'm curious about. I need to figure out how to get to that boat. Mana Theme is one of my favorite tracks in the OST. Oh yeah, it's great. It's a very, very cool track. Right. You're going to flurry that one. If she crits twice, she takes one of those down in basically a single attack. We're going to focus foretell you. That gets rid of you. And then we'll marking shot this one again.
Get ready.
Because I'm pretty sure we can parry this. And then jump attack to finish. That takes down the shields. That one I have a hard time parrying. Even with the exaggerated, like, sound effect it does, I'm still not quite there. Let's shatter, because that can probably get rid of the guy on the left. Gets rid of the shield on this one, and... let's say... that's huge. And that's such an exaggerated slow-mo section that it always throws me off. 5 to 7 hits. Do that. Nice. Did she appear in Lumiere as a baby? She doesn't really say. She just talks about, like, not being from there. She says it isn't her home the way it is Gustav's. Oh, we got a flag up here. Nice.
Flory is over there.
Okay.
But I sense something scary.
Is it the mime? We haven't found the mime yet. I need to know where the mime is. We're going to add to Mael's speed, because it does also increase her attack power some, although defense increases her attack power more, but why do we need to defend? I want Mael to be in play way more often, is what I want. She has 3 skill points, so she can't learn anything. Excuse me, anything else? Here's a grapple point. There's a ton of this environment we haven't been to yet. And he's like, Flory is over there, and I'm like, through this? There's a glowy bit over there. But hopefully we can explore this without running into story stuff. Ooh, houses we can go in. 56 flag, I've been here too! Lovely. Flooded buildings, right, okay. So if we go down into... basement here, we can get out. Is there anything else in here quickly? That's not like a crouch section that we can go through. Takes us to the same place anyway. Yeah, so it looks like we enter through this location. Right. Just making sure I'm not overlooking anything, so sorry if I'm being slow here, but I'm also trying to be thorough. And again, they did not have to make the water in this game this beautiful. But they have. Also, all of the islands and stuff in the sky is immense and terrifying still. Hello. They haven't said what age Gustav adopted her? No. Okay, that one's gone. We will sealed fate this one.
Fate is sealed.
And I guess we'll follow up with Lumiere Assault.
Let's dance.
There we go. You gotta parry that really late, actually. Somehow I never fail to parry with Gustav when it comes to these. Okay. That's that taken care of. Nothing else around here. Nothing on top of that rock that we can get to or anything. More high grapple points, though. Some birds flying out there, or whatever those are. If they aren't birds, then there's something. Grapple over here. Takes us to... what exactly? We can't go in that building. Can we jump to that? I don't really want to. We just go around here. Can jump up to there. Ah.
What have we here?
More Color of Lumina. Okay, cool. A friend! With a cool-looking item behind you.
Finesse and grace.
Yep. No crits, no problem. I think Shatter, probably, just to get that right-hand one taken care of. Again, always countering with Gustav.
Wow, look out!
Look out. Well, well.
Okay, next. Let's Twilight Slash this one. Then we don't have a flurry, so let's per se that one. Oh, I did the wrong one. I was on the wrong side. Never mind. Well, we can get back into Virtuose with that anyway, so that's okay. Big overcharge.
Let me face death!
Huge.
Ready to parry.
Has no allies to shield. Yeah, the third one always follows up quicker than I expect. Okay, we're in Twilight. Let's do this.
Here's your card.
I'm ready.
Let's have her breaking rules this.
Ciel, dodge.
Ah, still, every time. Every time CL dodge, and she's like, I can't though. Yeah, I think we focus Foretell again.
Okay.
I don't have a whole lot of skills that build extra Foretell after that. We'll Swift Stride to get Mail into Virtuose. Gustav's going to Mark. Oh, I really wanted to do... You know what, yeah, we'll do Sealed Fate because it'll do multiple hits anyway. Pretty big.
Wow, look out!
Now, I thought I had it there, but I think I parried slightly too early. Okay, that's that taken care of. Healing Tint energy. Healing Tints also give 1 AP. Okay, nice. Very useful. And now what is up in here? Oh, is this the area that we saw before? Looks like it might be. We can grapple to there, but I don't think that's the only thing we can do here, is it? No, it is not. We can climb. Ah. Hello. Ooh, for Lune. Exciting. Coralim, level 7. Which is high level than the one we have already. Ice skills cost 1 less. Okay, cool. So it's an ice element weapon compared to this one. And vitality defense instead of defense agility. Okay. Well, we'll keep this one on for now since we're not using Lune. But I have a feeling I want to switch to Lune a little bit later. Is there anywhere else that we can reach from this place before we... Sorry, I thought I saw an interact point on the wall there, but it was the rope. So that's my bad. So we go down the steps here. I think one of these is the point I was trying to get to previously. Like down there. Still don't know how to get to that. Because it's not from this building, evidently. Curious. First of all, let's rest. Then let's learn skills, because Gustav can now learn his final skill. From fire. I presume these are unlocked for, like, the next act of the game or something? Because I don't have access to any of them yet. And Mael can't learn anything yet. CL can learn one of these that costs 2. But I'm going to be also kind of interested in... Bad Omen. Propagate the target's buff to all allies? Interesting. Gustav gets some agility. Lune can have more health. Doesn't have high health Pictos right now. CL can probably get more health as well. There's a little bit more left to find in this environment, but I also want to forge ahead and see what's going on. Oh. Is this the thing we saw flying in the sky over flying waters? Because it was serpentine in form. I think it had a pink light to it like that. Hello? Okay, you're not what I expected. Godric the Grafted? Oh, this is horrifying. Oh, it's one of the things from the beach. With the hands.
Alright, let's get rid of him. The rock should be nearby.
I like how we're doing all of this so we can get a rock for a giant fairy dude. Lampmaster. Oh, no, this is Pinwheel. That it? You good?
On me.
Oh. Interesting. Right, my turn.
Here's your card.
Let's go with powerful to begin with.
Let me help.
I feel like I rarely use buffs so far in this, and I should. Especially since Mael is up next.
Let's dance.
Jump attack. Counter. Oh my gosh, get wrecked. Damage cap, dude.
Please smile.
Look out. Look out. I saw your future.
Oh my god, powerful is too much. Okay, well I guess, marking shot? And then per se.
Strike.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, that feels about like what we just did to it, yeah.
Easier than expected.
Uh-huh.
Don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
I don't see any stones.
What's happening?
Hi, you're back, I guess.
Misfortune.
Round 2.
Careful now, Gustav.
Okay, interesting. And a strange ritual with its lamps. Oh. Huh. What have you got going on here? Curious.
Ready to parry.
Massive sword of light. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Sephiroth, is that you? Okay, so he had exhaust, but he's also got plenty of AP, so we're going to Flurry Fury this thing. Flying combo. Okay, hello. Ain't nothing I can't handle. And another strange ritual with its lamps, okay? What does that mean, though?
Take him down.
Yeah.
Okay, you're stanceless right now, so that's not going to do a whole lot. Let's spark.
On me.
Mark and burn.
Ready to parry.
Easy counter. Well, Phantom Blade time. Huge. Amazing. At death's door, 50% more damage if health is below 10%. Oh gosh. And Shape of Life, I think, upgrades your health tint, right? Amazing. Cool fight. But yeah, that was absolutely, comedy splash. What's it called?
Is it
Pinwheel from Dark Souls.
really dead?
Looks like it.
Is this it?
Looks like it.
Oh, Flory.
Oh, he just ate it.
All right. Ready to sail like a snail. Just jump, mes amis. It's not that high.
We can finally cross the sea. You don't happen to have some wine stashed away, do you?
Oh, that's why she was drinking so much? She's, like, scared of water.
You can do this.
We established she was scared of water.
Water.
Lune's like, I can fly, so whatevs. Oh, shout out to Ollie playing
Doesn't
Among
seem
Us.
that far now. Does she?
That definitely looks closer, but that's lensing.
Wanna throw one more rock?
We just threw a rock.
The others are waiting, but...
You might reach it.
Okay.
Just don't throw it at Esquier. Oh. And that's the theme from the beach as well.
Ooh, what about that one?
Gustav. Time for that running you were talking about, my dude.
Does it really matter?
Well, you know, like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about the...
Oh, and now she's covered in his blood. Oh no. Oh no, dude.
Run.
Paint cage. There he is. Old Gustav.
Run. Please run.
Are we fighting now?
Why are you doing this?
Dad? We dueling? Oh, we literally are. Okay, huh. Well, I'm starting with no health, so good thing I have a recovery skill, I guess?
We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side.
Dialogue in combat, love it. Recovery skill again. I have a feeling this isn't going to go well for me.
Let her go.
Okay, now I have 2 turns. What do? I assume he's just gonna, like, dodge or something stupid, right? Okay, he has, like, infinite health. He turns his attention to Gustav. He's about to attack.
Something's going on up there.
Esquier, get us up there!
I can't.
Oh.
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Huh. It's funny, all of the parry, dodge prompts came up there, and I thought I was actually going to have to. Yeah, so I guess we're probably going to... We don't have break or anything. I think this is all just absurd. Like, I don't think there's any way this does anything at this stage. Yeah, like, his health isn't even moving. I'm literally pressing the jump button and I can't. Okay, cool. We had full overcharge, I guess, and apparently we killed him according to the end screen there. Gustav. Oh, and his arm came off. He overcharged too hard. He's like, I haven't been injured in 67 years. He's gonna slap Gustav with his own arm.
For those who come after. Right?
No, Gustav, come on.
No. You promised!
Yep. He has an infinitely long sword. Well. One down. He is fully dead. He is dead in the cutscene, dead. Massive troll if all his skills were locked and we just don't get to unlock any of them. Didn't have any more skills than that. Fooled you.
You won't yet understand. But this is a kindness, not a cruelty.
Oh, and she got Doctor Strange now, huh? This man is actually the Ancient One?
You let her come.
Oh, she's been bubbled.
No, she's too weak for this. How could you let her take such a risk?
You only care when things are right in front of you. My sweet child, you were supposed to stay home. I told you not to worry. But since you're here now, just stay put.
What are you saying? You must go home, now. This does not involve you.
When this is over, we'll go home together.
No!
Well, she's back. She's back from the dark dimension.
This won't make sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families. I'm sorry you're caught in the middle, but I did try to warn you.
Hello? Gustav, but older again?
It's been a while.
Oh, who is this? Hello, D'Artagnan? So, hi, I'm the new Gustav.
Stay out of this. You chose to walk away. You don't get to come back now and interfere.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
You've lived more than a lifetime.
You killed my father.
It's time to let her go.
Prepare to die.
A lifetime. A lifetime with my family torn apart. No. I want my family back.
It's not your family.
Does he also have an eye scar?
But she is.
Do all of the coolest characters in this game just get an eye scar? Oh, she's there too.
You would use her.
She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two. Hey. You alright?
No. My adoptive father was just killed.
I'll handle things here. Get back to your friends. Go.
He's got Expeditioner colors. And the badge.
So that's it. You've set us down this path. But are you ready for the consequences?
Stop talking anime, dude. What do you mean?
She'll never paint again.
Oh, sure, you're gonna let this guy live, but Gustav has to die. Yeah, I can't believe Gustav got Boromired for this guy, who is clearly Faramir. Don't give me an achievement now. Gustav, no! Back at camp. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Same. Well, so much for my Gustav-only run that I was planning as well. That's wild, dude. SK, I have a feeling now is not the time. Oh, maybe it is. He's like, bring it in. He's like, I'm basically a hot air balloon. Punch the canvas. Oh. Maybe it was the time, SK. Good job. Okay, big moon. Moon big. Moon real big. Girly Pop Squad now.
Last time we sat together like this. In Lumiere. Mourning our parents.
Seems like every time we're together, it's to grieve. I wish we could have spent more time in less hopeless contexts.
That's how you talk to Lune. Talk about the context.
The plan doesn't change. We aim for the monolith. We keep heading north. With SKA's help, we can make it. But we lost the Lumina converter, so...
It's okay, we can think about that later.
All the backups were destroyed by that man, but Expedition 32 will bring more. Their chances will be better. We need to prepare them. I should update our journals.
Hey. It's okay.
When I was watching Thor play this, he had a really keen observation about Gustav and Lune. It's like Gustav is purely emotional and Lune is purely logical. And obviously there's going to be some small crossover, but just in terms of their justifications for everything. Okay, so this dude is now in our camp. Is he gonna is he volunteering to be the new Gustav? The fourth musketeer.
Seal.
A man with white hair.
If you want to reach the monolith, the best path is through the quarry up north.
Who are you?
And where did you get that expedition uniform?
And also, have you been to the monolith?
Thank you. Sorry I couldn't save your friend. I'm wearing an expedition uniform because I, too, am an expeditioner.
What? What do you mean you're an...
I've never seen you before.
First expedition. Expedition 0.
He's from Zero.
Expedition 0.
He's like, I am 100 years old.
Alive and not...
Old? I don't know exactly, but some of us stopped aging and were not affected by the gamage.
Some of you. Like the man on the cliff.
Anwar, our commander.
Oh, okay, cool.
Why did he massacre our team?
How could he turn on his own people?
He believes his immortality is a gift from the painters.
Okay.
Killing her would kill him too, and he enjoys living forever.
I sense that's not the whole story,
and you
but...
don't.
Burying everyone you know while you live on can weigh you down a bit. I couldn't help your friend, but perhaps I can help you.
You want to join us?
If you don't mind the company, yes.
So, if I want to kill Renoir, I have to kill the paintress first. What's your name?
Verso.
Ah, there we go. Now we know who Verso is. Okay, yeah, thanks. I was worried when it said Act 1 Gustav, we were going to have Act 2 not Gustav, and it turns out my fears were justified. Get this guy out of here. I can't switch characters. We are literally this man now. He's level 23. You'd think, considering he's been around since Expedition 0, he would have leveled up some more. Verleso. Oh, and he can use all of Gustav's swords. So he is now he is now just Gustav. This is new Gustav, everyone. Say hi, new Gustav. I think he even has Gustav's Pictos. And Assault 0 is like Lumiere Assault. From Fire is the same as Gustav's skills. He only has these 2 skills so far, but I presume we just, like, spec him out as a character from here. I bet you don't look as good as in a swimsuit. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Extremely nice. What if? Chat, what if? Let's be reasonable. Sure. We can recode if we really need to, but... "22. Your skill tree is different. You have marking shots. Good. You have perfect recovery. Oh, alright. Perfect recovery. So he has perfection, presumably instead of overcharge. Of course this guy has perfection. Way to make me more bitter about the fact that Gustav is dead. The heck is that? Oh, is that a rune? Oh god, this guy's going to have a whole new combat system I have to learn. Ugh! Gives more perfection. Paradigm shift. Shout out to Final Fantasy 13. Gives back AP. We love that. Hopefully you're going to stay alive long enough that we can get hold of these skills. Powerful, leadership. Okay, so we'll... He's got A, B, C, D, and also S. Increases rank to A and refills all AP. Sets self-health to 1? What? Damage increase for each free aim shot this turn up to 10 times. So is he going to be a gunner? Is he going to be like a ranger? Strider looking ass. Low target single physical damage 1 hit. Plays a second time. Kills non-boss enemies with less than 10% health. Okay. Alright, big man. Perfect break. Rank S on break. Okay. Right. Like, there's going to be some mechanics here that I will need to understand, but... Big yikes, dude. Mael has a set self-health ability to 1 ability also, which then obviously procs that 1 Pictos we just got with the risky consequences, right? Phantom Stars. Freaking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Extreme light damage to all enemies. 5 hits, can break. Costs 5 AP if you're rank S. So this is like Devil May Cry style, like you've got a combo into... like ranks. There's so much going on here. I'm scared of all of it, but I think we're going to just unlock the central stuff here. And then we'll see what his deal is. Yeah, shout out to the person who came into the stream last time and was basically like, oh, it's nice to see Gustav again. Like, of course something happened to Gustav.
Mon ami! Oh, You've put on a lot of weight.
I could say the same for you, you giant marshmallow. Bet you lost your stones again.
You know me. But now you're here. We can go find them.
Yeah, buddy. We'll find them. Tell me, did you tell them about... you know what?
Oh, Maman's the word. I promise.
Maman's the word is very good.
Great. I'm counting on you.
Always, mon ami.
Do you want to spend time with Esquier? I mean, yeah?
Verso, mon ami.
So, Noko knows Verso as well.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, okay, alright. We're all keeping very good track of time here.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly.
Roughly? Did Francois finally move out and get his own cave? What have you been up to?
What have you been up to?
Oh, I have been perfecting the art of napping.
Impressive.
Of course.
You must teach me his secrets.
I don't sleep, basically ever.
Mon ami, I wish I could, but napping cannot be taught. It can only be experienced. We must nap together.
Sure. That sounds nice.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They said they'd get my rock back.
So nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool too.
Gustav was so earnest as well. He was such a good lad. Oh, I'm genuinely heartbroken.
You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners?
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them. Like the others.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah. I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River, right after you left.
I brought your stones back 10 times now. Are you losing them on purpose?
Oh, don't worry. I hope you get them back.
You are the best. I missed going on adventures with you.
Me too.
They rekindle the flame of their friendship. Oh, lovely. What? This game just casually throwing in new mechanics. What are we, like 12 hours in? Like 14 at this point? Incredible. Incredible, dude.
To adventure.
Oh, God. Okay. CL and Mael are over here. And they're not saying anything. Lune's over here. Hello, I'm the new Gustav.
Expedition Zero left 67 years ago, which would make you...
About 100. Yeah.
So he is Strider. He's basically Strider. Last of the line of Numenor.
Tell me about the fracture.
I'm not going to get much sleep tonight, am I?
Mm-hmm. Expedition Zero...
About 100.
Tell me about...
Okay, cool. Same dialogue.
I'm not going to get much sleep tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That sounded like a very different proposition, though, when he said it the second time. So you with all of Gustav's stuff. I mean, that's more powerful at this level, but it doesn't have all of the fun abilities. And wait, all of Gustav's swords, apart from that one, now have abilities that they didn't have with Gustav. I don't know if I like that. That feels like... I don't know, dude. That feels like Gustav didn't have the potential that this guy has. I'm like, let me at least get used to this guy before you throw this information at me. I need to understand how the rank information works before we... 50% health, rank B. This guy's all about risk-reward then, huh? Casting a light skill increases damage of next physical skill by 50% and vice versa. Okay. When hit, lose 1 perfection instead of 1 rank. So he has perfection and rank. Rank can't be lower than C. Can't lose perfection, no damage increase from rank. And then he just has like a default sword the rest of the time. Interesting. I also love that this one has generate a random stain on free aim shots. Because then that can just build up to mayhem, but you obviously have to spend AP on free aim shots. So that's really interesting as an approach for Lune. It really wants you to make Lune a gunner. But I guess there's different stuff for every playstyle, right? We're definitely going to use this one. Because I really like the recovering health mechanics. It means we can also keep her health a little lower. So that she doesn't have to tank as hard. So I think maybe we'll upgrade that to level 9. Mael can get upgraded to level 9 as well. Because we're never going to use another sword. This one is incredible. Oh, and we can actually upgrade this to level 10 now. Because 9 is the threshold. In Virtuo's stance, every burn applied is doubled. So we need to spec out Mael with more fire abilities. If we use that. And we could get it higher if we wanted to, but let's not right away. And healing skills costing 1 less AP is fun, but she doesn't have that many healing skills yet. So let's hold off on upgrading Lune and Verso's weapons for the moment. We also need to give Verso some Color of Lumina. And we have a Revive Tint. So we have strong Revive Tint now. And I completely missed the menu there. Okay, so he has as much Lumina as everybody else. Let's get everybody to 35. I'm keeping hold of this just in case we end up with another character at some stage. They'll kill off Lune and give us a different mage or something. Well now. Remember the current objective, go through forgotten battlefield to continue to the monolith. Okay, cool. Well, so now we can presumably ride around on the ocean on Esquier. This has Tuzanakan vibes a little bit. Gustav III, yeah, right? If he doesn't somehow magically get resurrected later in this game, what an absolute troll on the dev's part to pull all of those locked skills around. Don't answer whether he does or not, though, please.
I'm really sorry I didn't arrive sooner.
Where did you arrive from, anyway? Like, where was he this entire time? Just kind of waiting for Renoir to start clowning on people, I guess.
Was your brother?
Something like that.
Losing family is difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences.
I, aged 16, have had enough condolences.
I've lost so many families now. I just need... Can you please go?
She also saw him in a vision. Like, Mael's nightmare started with a guy who looks like this, facing off against a woman, who I'm pretty sure was not Mael. And then it's Mael on her knees screaming at the paintress. So Verso has been part of the narrative already, we just didn't know who he was. We've seen him before. We just didn't know if he was just like a younger or an older version of a different character or something. So SK can now swim. And now we have this guy. Where are we? Okay, we're on an island,
Head for the
so...
monolith. Through the quarry to the north.
I mean, sure, but also, show me the map again? Because now we can get here. We also haven't been to the gestural arena, and SK can get us into a couple of other areas that we haven't explored up here now, I think. I assume whatever combat we get into is just going to give us Verso's combat tutorial. There's a gestural on the beach here.
Let us get wet.
Weird thing to say, bro. Hello, you. Care for a good deal? Let's trade. Haircuts, you say? Don't mind if I do. Vintage. I mean, it's cool. I don't hate it. I kind of like the artist one more. Like the super long hair. I always forget that one applies lipstick as well. I'm like, why does she look weird suddenly? And then Mael has double braid. Oh, that one's that's kind of fun. I mean, it's like pigtails, huh? Oh no, it's kind of like a, yeah, it combines at the back, but it's like the braid that meets in the middle. I see. I don't know that much about hair, guys, in case you hadn't figured that out already. Okay, yeah, so he doesn't inherit Gustav's swimsuit. Thank goodness for that, dude. Is this just the back entrance to Stonewave Cliffs? Yeah, okay. Well, like I said, there is some stuff that we might still need to find there. What's going on up here, please? There's a lot more to this, chat. There's a lot more to this. It's like, hey, go up this way. I'm like, no, screw you. We have an entire map we can look around. There's a giant thing there for me to fight. Are you kidding? Appler. Okay, now we just buy all the hair for everybody.
I'm the fastest ball.
What are this? Stonewave Cliffs Cave. Okay. with completely different landmass, and hello, there's a face in this bit. Does that lead through to this area? There's so much of this that we can potentially explore. Let me take a look at what this is, just in case it turns out to be like one single small location and nothing else, like fixed camera like some of the other ones were. Sometimes there's just like one fight that you do or whatever. But it doesn't look like the case with this one. Oh my days, this is a cool environment still. Expedition 54 was here. Also, Verso, are you in the party? You are. Yeah, I guess we should probably use Lune for a bit, right? Well, man can grapple at least. Chat, calm down. What you got? What is this?
Nice.
Oh, chromatic dude. Chromatic dude for me to fight. I cannot wait to fight chromatic dude. And get my combat tutorial in a probably relatively difficult fight. Why, thank you, I will. Hi. Bye, Mika2. Have a good one. Chromatic Hexgar.
Bring it on.
Ow. Lune's already dead. Verso's Perfection. Gains perfection every time he deals damage or manages to parry or dodge. High perfection rank increases his damage. Some skills have additional effects at specific perfection ranks. Okay, cool. So perfection is the rank. Attack and don't get hit. Interesting. Generate 1 additional perfection on critical hits. Perfect recovery gives 0 to 2 perfection. Yeah, okay. Well, we need to recover for a starter, so... Oh, and of course he has the same animations as Gustav. Screw you. Yikes, this thing is hefty.
Bring it on.
Oh, okay. Well, this thing has a ton of turns now, so I think I should probably just get killed by it, but...
You can do better.
I'm ready.
Yep.
Let's carve a path.
I won't lose again.
Ready to parry.
Turns out she would lose again. Rage. Status effect that makes the character play twice in a row. Okay, cool. Love that for us. Yeah, that's a very, very tight parry window. Don't send in the reserve team. CL's gonna get crushed. Okay, one we will come back to, I think. But, hey, fun. We also got a little ducky area here. Oh, does this take us to a point where we can, like, do a plunging attack? Oh, paint cage is here. Fun, huh? I shoot you. From there. Where's the next one? There's got to be one above somewhere. Yep, there's that. And then surely the last one is over here. Phenomenal. KG, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Elden Ring today, I assume. Hope everything went well. We are just starting Act 2. I should probably put that in the stream title now, thinking about it, if the game will let go of my mouse. We are just starting Act 2 of Clair Obscur, and... exploring the oceans. There we go. Alright, stream title should update if everyone refreshes. So now we have some extra chroma elixirs and stuff. Had to raid the champ. Hey, thank you so much, man. You're the champ, and I think you know it. I hope you had a great stream. Hope the runs have been going well. So Expedition 33, if you guys haven't seen this game, it's a turn-based JRPG with some active battle mechanics, like being able to parry and dodge attacks from enemies. So theoretically, you can play through this entire game hitless if you're good at parrying and you know the enemy's attacks. So obviously has some appeal for the folks who like the Dark Souls style of game. And right now I am playing through for the first time, so I'm absolutely awful at parrying, as the enemy down here has just taught me. But in the meantime, I think we might try this one more time just so you can see a little bit of what's going on here. And alternatively, we can just try and kite this guy around so that we can get some of the items that are languishing nearby. But I do want to try fighting this thing.
Cover.
A strange power, you say? Well, about that. It's going to give us the combat tutorial again, because... of course. Oh, and I need to actually figure out his skills, so let's not worry too much about this. I'm
ready.
I'm going to use breaking rules.
Take down the shields.
Okay, it doesn't have a ton of health for all of the extra shields that it's been given. And I think probably Ice Lance is going to work well on this. Yeah, there we go. Weakness. Nice. It's rock-based. It makes sense.
Esso, dodge.
Okay, so it's just doing that now, huh? Okay, we'll... Marking shot? Considering that my L can still deal damage to it with this. While getting rid of all of its shields. And then... Lune can apply Immolation.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so the more shields it has, the more damage it does, is what I'm hearing.
Ready to strike. Let's go again.
We need multi-hit, so Electrify, ideally. Alright. I need to get much better at parrying, but...
Oh, well.
Yep, cool. We're not going to send in CL to fight. The rank bonuses for the abilities don't count exactly that rank, or not that rank or above. You get an overall damage bonus from high ranks. Okay, so the stuff that's like, if you're rank B, it does this. It doesn't do it at rank A. I understand, yeah. Right, if I get better at parrying this guy's attacks, we'll probably do a little bit better. I reckon we give it a third shot. Because the whole point here, I think, is going to be keep Mael alive so that she can continue to break shields every turn. I think perhaps we should also figure out Verso's skills here. Because Perfect Recovery is going to be necessary here, but he has a lot of other stuff. Very high single target light damage. Gives him rank S on break. So we want something that does D rank and then C for marking shot. One of these is B. Yeah, interesting. Let's see what we can do with this. We also want to grant powerful, I think, at some stage. So I wonder if maybe we do that instead of from fire. Yeah, if we blitz, he plays the second time. Dispels status effects, increase damage. Yeah, we can probably leave that for now. And that's a C rank. So that's basically like... we want to be able to still do marking shot. I think that's okay. For some reason I thought I could jump that. Nothing to parry there.
You're outmatched.
And yeah, once again, it's going to give me Verso first. So we start Quick Strike. It's also, it puts the recommended skill in gold, which is really interesting.
Take down their shields.
Not impressed.
So it's going to power up, gain shields.
Bring it on.
Burn. Power up some more. Now we have C rank. Oh no, we have B rank. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. So now if we assault 0, that generates more perfection, deals increased damage.
Here we go.
The dance.
Interesting.
A storm is coming.
I think we continue stacking burn on this thing.
Just try it.
Okay, it's still powering up. It's still earning shields, and then it just goes again. Alright. Let's marking shot.
Target marked.
Okay, now we're stanceless, which means we're not getting a great deal of additional stuff from breaking rules, but... Did that not do any damage? What happened there? Need to get better at parrying. Yeah, no, the parry sound effect that I'm used to listening out for is just super quiet or like very, very fast this time. Yeah, say, well, I'm aware of that as a mechanic. It's let me down a couple of times when the enemy gets the first attack, but I think it's just like this one always sets up before doing anything. Yeah, that one didn't give you as many like telegraphs for its attacks as like Chromatic Abyss did, so we will come back when we have a little bit more health and we're a bit more tanky, and we'll try this again. But that's cool to know there's an optional boss here. Yeah, I think we'll probably start Verso and then Lune and then Mael. I know, Rando, I know. Why are you still giving me loading screen tips about Gustav when he died in the previous scene? Absolute Mickey Mouse clown shoes, dude. Oh, the Eiffel Tower is just here, though. Hello? Let's go all the way back to Lumiere. Hello? What is this? Esquio can't go underwater yet. He does have a submarine function. This is Final Fantasy VII. Is that another Burgeon for us to fight? With friends? Sure. At least I know how to fight this guy.
Let's dance.
I don't know how to fight this other thing on the left, though. Potier. Ah. It spawns pods.
Ready to evade.
Okay, fair. Of all the people to eat, that's probably the least problem for us. Okay, thank you for the tutorial again. So we'll start Quick Strike. We'll get rid of you.
Faster.
If we can, which we might not be able to. Just kidding, we have my L.
Not impressed.
Oh, wow, okay, that's huge damage, actually.
Let's dance.
And now I'm bad at parrying that now. Let's try again, though. No reserve team. I feel like the reserve team doesn't make any sense unless you have, like, 2 and 2 as your party members, and I don't think there's a point bringing 2 people to this one. One of them will just get eaten. It's still giving me so many loading screen tips about Gustav, dude. Come on. Read the room loading screen. Yeah, I think I need to do a cheeky reset of my Pictos so that I can autosave here. And frankly, we could equip so many more Luminas that we haven't. So let's do something about this. Dead energy, give me breaker, marking shot, stun boost. 30% increased damage on stun targets. Breaking counters, nice. I think honestly energizing start is also quite good. But then I think we need to change the Pictos we have equipped here. So I think maybe we just clear these and equip some new stuff. Perilous parry, no. Auto shell is quite good. Breaking shots if we make Lune a gunner would be really fun. No longer getting AP on parry, +1 AP on getting hit. I mean, getting hit in this combat gets me killed. First strike is play first. Healing tints also give 1 AP. I think augmented first strike we just need to give to Mael. Critical moment, healing parry. I think healing parry is probably good to have. Healing mark, no worries. Attack lifesteal, worth having. We don't have jump counters in this fight, I don't think. Also got to consider that some of these will provide high, like, stat increases for us, so... I mean, recover 25% health on hitting a marked enemy, so you don't have to mark the enemy yourself. So let's learn some of these. But then the Luminas we've just lost include critical burn, so we want that back. Two AP on dealing damage to a marked target really works. Also, that's worth 20, so yeah, wow. I think Lune's not doing base attacks a whole lot, so we can probably take augmented attack off and add critical burn. And then honestly, I think dead energy is not going to be worth it either, so... We could apply Mark and then get health from it, which would be kind of fun. Let's go with Energizing Break, because she's got Mayhem, so she could break. 25% increased break damage, plus 1 AP, Exposing Attack. Exposing Attack would be good. Empowering Attack also kind of nice. Stun Boost would be good. Like, all of this would be good. Increased crit chance on burning enemies. We're just going to have Lune burn stuff. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll have him mark things. And breaking counter would be nice. After a free aim hit, base attack damage is increased by 50%. We might use that here and there, but... Here's the question. Can I open up 2 energizing starts? In theory, I can. But I don't think I need to. Although maybe I will. Just to try it out. CL doesn't matter if she's not going to be in this fight for the moment. Right. I think we sort of know what we're doing. Let's give this a try. Can you save? It auto-saves when you change Pictos, so it will have auto-saved while I was doing that. That I know how to parry. And now it's going to eat somebody. And it's going to eat Lune. Alright.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, thank you for the perfection tutorial again. We're going to shoot this guy. We're going to mark him. We're going to mark this thing, which does have a weak point in there, apparently. What if I shoot the pots? Because then that's going to prevent them from... Yeah, okay, fair. Right. Cool, good. Okay, how does she do so much more damage than this guy? And with that, we can still fight the Bourgeon. Amazing.
Precision.
Mael is the best character in the game. Who is this Storbrand Gustav we have brought with us?
Okay.
Watch out, Mael.
Okay, he's got decent physical. I'll give him that. He needs this perfection thing to be good. B for increased damage.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
You are indeed ready. Okay, let's burn this thing. So we got a bunch of, like, burn synergy stuff before. Ow. Yeah, that's right. Keep burning. Oh, there's no. There goes Mael.
Just try it.
Okay, that's big damage, actually. Strong revive.
Let's spill some ink.
And unfortunately stanceless, but now virtuose Mael.
Esso, dodge.
Yeah, he's bad at dodging. Thor keeps calling Gustav Verso at home. Obviously, Thor is a known troll. We can break this thing.
This and precision.
Well, I thought we could. Maybe we can't.
Me.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, well now at least we can revive Verso.
Still need your help.
For him to get killed again, probably. So now we're back to D. Then again...
Break.
Oh, it didn't break.
Ready to parry.
A little bit rough. Let's get a healing tin.
Nice.
Okay, and I gave up perfect break in the last round, so... I guess marking shot?
Target marked.
On me.
Mael is the best, dude! Joel, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. We're fighting this tremendous beast. Which has just returned one of our party members to us. Oh my goodness, this game is ridiculous. Oh, perfect recovery is now our ideal skill, huh? Great, let's marking shot.
Target marked.
No longer stunned. No longer burning either, but this applies more damage on burn.
A storm is coming.
Speaking of burn...
My turn.
now it's going to eat somebody. Oh, why do you have to eat my L? Why? Why do you eat my damage-dealing character? Why can't CL just step in? She's clearly just off camera waiting. Right, we're just going to attack. He's got pretty good attack once he's built up that perfection.
Luna, careful. Just try it.
I'm ready. Go. Careful, Verso.
Nice.
A storm is coming. Careful, Verso.
Oh, really? You can't dodge that either. That's so rough.
I'm ready.
Are you, though?
Let's keep going.
Let's keep going when that's happening. A little bit of a ridiculous thing to say, but...
Feel the burn.
Miasma, please?
I'll do it.
Good.
Good.
Would help if I could parry it.
Good. Let us stain them.
Okay, I have enough for Mayhem. Can break if all 4 stains are consumed. But probably won't deal enough break damage. No, shame.
I'm ready.
Probably gonna die here. Yep, thought so. Well, we got this way through the fight, so... Reserve team? CL! The last stand.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Take your shot.
Immediately gave her no opportunity to charge AP, so that kind of sucks. I guess we'll heal? Oh no. A combo I'm not ready for. But at least now I charge AP, so... Interesting.
Here's your card. Take your shot.
Ow. No way. Oh, we were so close. All right, let's try this one more time. Yeah, it sucks that it can eat 2 people at once. You gotta really go for break damage. But yeah, I think I can... Oh, really? It didn't autosave? That's the worst. Did it not autosave on the world map then? Also, does that mean it didn't save any of the stuff that I just did with all the Pictos and everything? No, it doesn't look like it has. Oh, that's really annoying. Because now we've learned this, yeah. I want to give Mael, first of all, having... %50 damage on first hit is in pretty good shape, I think. First offensive also, potentially pretty cool. Yeah, I think we really need to add all the break damage stuff in here. Yeah. Let's add that in. And breaking counter, because we'll be able to counter a little bit. Sure. Give this a try. Unfortunately, that time it didn't do something that allowed us to counterattack as a an expedition.
I'm ready.
Luna gets eaten again. Okay, we didn't start with 5 AP because I think I took off one of the things that gave us extra AP, so that's kind of a shame. Let's do this. Okay, yeah, max damage on first hit is not bad. And it keeps giving us the combat tutorial for Verso. It's very funny. Great, yeah. I think personally I want to make sure I take these out, because they were a problem last time. Okay, that's not bad. It's still buffing with Rush. And spawning pods, okay.
Oh well.
On me.
Bring it on.
Better!
And
So we need to... Honestly, I think we probably need to just keep shooting this thing. And then we'll spark that. It looks like we are building break better, unless I was missing how well we were doing with that previously. But either way.
Here we go.
Rough. While Mael's stanceless, we'll let her heal him.
still need your help. Ready to parry.
Just try it.
Slightly better parries this time, I think. And that definitely built break nicely, so that's good. This thing is still burning, so we can...
Time to end this.
Swift strides. And I think we're close enough for a perfect break now. Yes, very nice. And that means Verso's rank S, which means he'll do a lot of damage on this next turn. Meanwhile, Mael is virtuose. Okay, this is going a lot better. Now it's not stunned anymore, but what can we do in S rank other than just kick all kinds of butt? Do we assault 0? It does low physical damage, but I'm genuinely curious what we do. Other than just physically attack?
Feel the burn.
Let's Meso Forte, so we can get a bit more AP back. And this thing eats Lune again. Bet they called it Expedition 0 because it sounds cool for his movesets, probably. Alright, let's Marking Shot. And Per Se. Max damage.
Verso, dodge!
Rough.
I'm ready.
Unfortunately, we've got to revive him again.
Not leaving you behind.
Not impressed.
Okay.
Watch out.
Okay, parry timing much better now.
Let's carve a path. Faster.
Oh, here we go again. Rough. Well, Verso's going to have to get her back up. We have 2 more revives left.
Time to hit big.
And if this thing ever gives Lune back, then...
Flames on me.
Careful now. Bring it on.
Verso, dodge!
Okay, that's good damage. This can break.
Finesse and precision.
Which means it gives Lune back. Okay, thank goodness for that. Right. I mean, this is very high light damage, but if it's not going to break, at least we'll be able to get some max damage out of it. So his stuff is really heavily affected by the low, medium, high damage stuff.
Ice shatter.
You're outmatched.
Very cool.
Finesse and precision.
That's the stuff. All right, we got there. Yeah. Oh, and we have even more upgraded weapons. That's awesome. Augmented counter as well, and another Burgeon skin. Fun. Plus we get whatever this is.
Good stuff.
Which I should probably wait for all of the stuff to go away on the screen before it shows me. So we have Burgeon skin, we got a Chroma Catalyst, and then what was the thing we just picked up? Color of Lumina. Of course, it's always Color of Lumina. Is there anything else going on here? Oh, there isn't a location, it looks like. But this is just round the back of that. So where are we right now? Are we on that tip of the map with the... Yeah, okay, cool. Let me just briefly... sorry about the map going on and off. Briefly see what's around here. Oh!
Ben, 64. Epsilon.
Epsilon?
We radioed our first report to Gamma. The line is good. Alpha will be out of radio range for a few days as they investigate down coast.
Multiple strike teams,
They
I get it.
spotted an interesting island which could make a good relay point for the southern half of the continent. But Gamma hasn't heard from Beta in 2 weeks. Marceau should reach her in another day. I hope Colleen is okay. But it seems someone is using our radios against us.
Someone,
How do they even know our codes? Nobody's used them since the fracture. Sean fears we've been betrayed, but I refuse to believe that.
Listen to Jean. Always listen to Jean. Jean knows what's up. Yeah, so this is like the beachhead for one of the other expeditions. This is going to be like... You'd imagine they'd wanted to create some kind of like forward outpost here, but... Can't go in there. Yeah, evidently that didn't work so well for them. I do love the idea that one of the expeditions did just come here on a giant Ferris wheel, though. It's very funny. The Meadows? Show me what the Meadows is. Oh, okay, this is just going to be another, another little... A treat for me.
What have we here?
Our painted family. Okay, so just another, like, cosmetic location. Let's rumble. Yeah, all of this stuff looks so cool. Is there anything behind the waterfall? No. Not this time. Oh, yikes. This all looks grim and gross. Oh. And that's where Lumiere is. That's wild, actually. Also, I know this is like exaggerated world map kind of vibes, but I am genuinely kind of amused at how quickly SGA can swim all of this. What's this? Oh, this is another danger. Dark shores. Oh no. The opposite of white shores. Oh, hello. What is this? Give me a thing.
Nice.
More dead energy. Oh, how lovely. So that's actually going to be amazing for stacking if we want to stack that. Yeah, slightly worried about this location, huh? This isn't something we can, like, climb, is it? No, just set dressing. Alright, I want to go and see what the danger is. Especially since the last danger was Chromatic Abest, and that was a fun fight. But this, I presume, is Chromatic... someone else. 41 flag. Oh yeah, we should probably rest, huh? Bloodied beach. And upgrades. Health. Almost certainly health. Get this man to 1,000 health. My L's doing alright for health. CL definitely needs some. My L can continue becoming more powerful. Skills. We have Elemental Trick now, but I'm actually, I think, more interested in getting the stuff that's to either side. High single target earth and breakdown. When stuff says it specifically does break damage, then that's very good. Increasingly high fire damage to all enemies every turn until Lune receives damage. Stuns self if interrupted. So that's kind of like Pokemon like Dragon Rage kind of thing. Okay, we got a 4 here, so we can put guard down. Agide if we wanted to tank, or we go into the side stuff with combustion, fencer's flurry, sword ballet. Reduces self-health to 1, refills all AP, switches virtuose. That's a lot. Yeah, I think maybe we head towards combustion, because there's a lot of stuff that has synergy with fire. We should probably start looking into buffing and debuffing at some stage too. And then we want this Bad Omen skill, because it applies Foretell on successive hits. And that's the problem I'm having right now with Focused Foretell, is that it applies Foretell. It will do a bunch if you have no Foretell to begin with. So that's the opener when you're in Twilight, but then how do you stack more Foretell on that when this only applies like 4? The answer is this, because that would apply like 8. Also Spectral Sweep, but I rarely have the AP for that. Ah, these... so this is the landing site. This is like where we actually arrived, huh? So this is all of the expeditioners. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, great thing to say in a place like this. We get to actually fight the things that were assaulting everybody at the beginning.
Great.
Why did I hear the ticking of a clock just now? What's that about, huh?
Nice.
Lot of color of lumina around here.
Useful.
Anything else hiding out here? I wish to know what this is. Oh, it's just a lantern. For a second it looked like an item from a distance. Ah. That's what the ticking is. I see. I don't really know if I want to mess with this stuff right now. It said danger. Esquia's out here swimming. I believe it said danger. Well now. This seems like a place to leave the stream for today. We've done our 3 hours. We have met Verso. Let's go to camp real quick. Seems like a macabre place to camp, but still, we might as well. And we'll just check if there's anything else that we can do here, like, scene-wise. Are you two still just chilling? Yeah. Fair, makes sense. I assume this is the same dialogue we would have with Lune previously.
Expedition.
About
yeah.
Tell me about.
I'm not gonna...
Mm-hmm.
So we will save there, and that's where we're going to wrap up for this stream. But I am very curious now when we start breaking the damage limit. Like, when that damage cap goes away. Because I've heard about people doing, like, 61 billion damage with an attack by CL. And I'm very curious to see when that starts happening. But that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. We're going to raid somebody else here on Twitch and call it a night. Thank you all so much for joining me for this dramatic twist in the tale. Thank you so much to KG, Joel Duggan, and earlier on in the Minecraft stream, GL Girl for the raids. Thank you all to folks who subbed and resubbed. I tell you what, we're going to go and raid Apothic Decay. Absolutely no spoilers whatsoever. Apothic was playing this yesterday, got as far as right before the Evek fight. I think they're probably still in... yeah, they're still in the woods area right at the beginning. But they fought the mime, they got the baguette. So I'll drop you off with Apothic Decay. Go and show them my love. Use your Pixel Hype emotes and the hashtag PixelRaid. I will be back on Thursday with more of this and more of Minecraft. So until then, folks, have a great one. See you all soon. Bye for now.